All right, we're here at the Grove and Heritage Square here in Sulphur, Louisiana. And it's raining and we're out here by the road because this is where we chose to film because it's got a pretty fountain in the back. There's another entrance that's not as loud, but for some reason we chose here because there's a fountain in the back.
And there's a homeless person there.
Yeah. There was somebody. Everybody's got to get out of the rain somehow. And we're out here being special with a broke umbrella and no shoes, filming on probably the wettest day
and I have a sweatshirt
in spring.
And guys, look at my hairstyle.
Yep, and Liv just got highlights. Turn around. Out here by a busy road.
Yeah, I'm going to put my shelter back on.
Yeah, but I guess we chose to come out here today because I'm going to talk about probably a boring but important subject, and that is drainage. And this is a really good park for it because all this rain that is, well, raining gets captured in all these little drain-off drains right here. And there's another one that's pretty. It's got like a little riverway that they use to gather the water. And they use it for all their fountains over here. So it's a really good way to reuse the drain-off water instead of having to pump in groundwater and use it for all the fountains. And I think there's, what, 3 fountains here? My assistant has left me. But anyway, we're going to go see these fountains and talk about drainage. Where they keep the chemicals for the treatment, so I'm sure they still treat the water, but I do know that they use a lot of the drain-off water. We're seeing there. We're not going to actually open it up because, of course, she's locked, and we're not going to do that, but I guess it's like a storage pump area. And I do be nosy, so I do want to see. I've lived in Sulphur my whole life, and I come here often. It's kind of like in the middle of downtown Sulphur, and we love it. It's really a pretty park. They've got a nice hill over there that we've had picnics on. They do concerts under a big oak tree. We'll probably go over there here in a minute and show where they have like a little concert stage. There's my assistant in flip-flops and a sweatshirt over her head because we did not come prepared. We don't have mics. We don't have a working umbrella. We've got our Mardi Gras umbrella. Do you want to demonstrate our Mardi Gras umbrella?
Yeah.
All right. Look, hang on, look. We'll show how it's broke. See, look, it doesn't. Well, look, this is first show how it doesn't work unless you hold it.
I'm trying to do it. Wait.
Look, it doesn't work like a normal umbrella, but if you pop it out, it's good for Mardi Gras parades and catching beads. Throw me something. I mean, I guess technically it'd work like that as an umbrella, but you know, that's how we roll, unprepared. It's our Mardi Gras umbrella. Not necessarily a rain umbrella, but a good Mardi Gras umbrella. The fountain's working today. We definitely have plenty of water. And it actually took me a long time to put 2 and 2 together that I would drive by and the fountains weren't working, but whenever you're going through a drought, they don't work. Or correct me if I'm wrong. If somebody from the city of Sulphur sees this and tells me I'm completely wrong, I'm sorry. But this is kind of what I'm thinking it is whenever the water is not as abundant. They don't work as well, but if you're like today and there is water in abundance, the fountains are looking good. I love this fountain. Nope, no change in it today. Or maybe there is. Can we not? Anyway. Mother of the year. Skipped school, got highlights, go to the park in the rain. I mean, this is a pretty fountain. Hang on, I'm gonna try to back up and get it more in view. There it is. I think fountain number 1. I think there's like 3 fountains total. Here at the Grove in Heritage Square in the middle of beautiful Sulphur, Louisiana. In the rain. Yeah, and it's cold. We're on top of a hill, and I know they put a bunch of hills in here to kind of help with the drainage. So whenever water drains off, they catch it, use it for the fountains. That way we're not...
At least you're wearing pants.
Yeah. We are not prepared for cold weather in May. We're not.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm wearing
well.
a sweatshirt to cover me.
Yep, look, we're going to go see fountain number 2. I also like coming here because they have a lot of really pretty landscaping. I think those are some roses. Here's another one of those, are have rocks down in there, and they also use that. Kind of looks like a big river that they have. Helps out with the drainage. There is a lot of water to use today. Oh, look, here's another one up here. This one's real pretty. There it is. It definitely looks like a river today. They have got some of the prettiest oak trees. Don't tell us how old these oak trees are here, or how long these oak trees have been here. Yep, we are downtown.
There's fire.
And like literally right by the road.
Fire this
Like
weather,
there's the
really?
main, well, yeah.
Wow.
Houses catch fire all the time.
I know, but it's raining.
Yep. It's right by a busy street, but it's a very pretty place. They've got a pavilion over there. There's a little free library, not a public library, free library where you could trade in a book. Pick up a book, leave a book kind of thing. We'll go check that out in a minute. Fountain number 2. Sorry, sneaky. This one's very pretty. A bunch of homecoming pictures get taken out here. They've had wedding pictures. There's a bamboo grove over there. And it's not a real big, park. I think this is maybe 2 or 3 acres stuck together. Just kind of a little plot of land, middle of downtown Sulphur. And they do concerts during the summer. They've got a little pavilion over there, a little walkway. People come and walk. Come out here and read when the weather's nice. It's in a real pretty kind of middle of a nice neighborhood back over there. They do a lot of stuff during the holidays around here. I've got beautiful landscaping. Another drainage hill. One of my children. Another little walkway that kind of goes through the hill. We used to live pretty close out here, and we come out here quite often whenever the kids were little. This brick walkway is gorgeous. Nice little walkway leading up to a little covered well, no, not covered, tree covered pavilion. I guess it's not a pavilion, a stage. Yeah.
It's a stage.
Stage. They do some concerts here. Little walk up. People come and sit on the hill over there. But I don't know how many oak trees are over here, but it's gorgeous. Just the oak trees are absolutely stunning. I mean, look at that foliage. Look at that foliage. It's like a rainforest.
That's
stuff growing. I think that's some kind of a fern. I know, I am too. Cold and raining, and I'm over here talking about foliage and drainage. It's gorgeous. All right, we're gonna go walk to the bamboo forest, and that's it.
Hey guys, it's cold.
No.
And I'm gonna...
All right. I know. I'm not filming, so we're walking fast.
Yes, you are. You are.
I'm not filming. Okay, maybe I am filming. Crap. Never mind. Speed walking. All right, see you at the bamboo forest. Another little pump house right there. At least I think that's what it is. Really not sure. All right, we've arrived at the bamboo forest. Think you can walk through it? Yep, you can walk through it. Now, not really a forest, but there's two pretty good size. That's probably a good 20 foot up in the air.
Guys, I got bamboo.
Got a stick.
It's bamboo.
Will it fit in the vehicle?
I don't know, it's bamboo.
Yep, guess we're gonna find out.
Let's go.
All right. That about does it for us. We're gonna go take off our wet shoes, dry out our socks, head home. The Grove at Heritage Square, Sulphur, Louisiana. If y'all are ever around here, come and see it.